Hello, and welcome to the stream. We are back for some more lying. A little later than I expected to be back to this game, but it happens. Uh, but yeah, I've been itching to play this game, especially with the Elden Ring DLC trailer, and I need to get back into it. But yeah, thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it. My alerts are just going to look like that because I can't get it to actually sit in the corner, but it is what it is. Yeah, thank you for the work, for the lurk. Yeah. Um, very excited to get back into this. I wanted to stream earlier this week, but it just kind of didn't happen. A lot of moving things around. But we're here now, and I think I've decided to. Oh, I don't like making promises. I never keep them nowadays. As far as streaming goes, but I want to make some progress at least this week because Final Fantasy comes out at the end of the week, and we're not going to finish this by then unless I do a bunch of crazy long streams, which I don't think I have the time for. But I at least want to make some headway in it. Because Persona 3 is a lost cause. I'm not finishing that by the end of the week. I don't know if there's physically enough time. But we could do like a stream 2 or 3 before Friday, and then who knows next time I'll stream. I'll be going into my Final Fantasy hole. I have made the decision that uh I'm not gonna be streaming the full game just because I want to experience that game in as optimal a way as possible with the whole sound setup, with the 4K TV, HDR, all that stuff. There is definitely a big part of me that wants to stream Rebirth, but the part that wants to enjoy it to its fullest kind of outweighs it right now. Okay. Let's try. I didn't want to. I was hoping that trying to record while streaming would have been the reason why we hit so many frame hitches, but I can still see a little bit. Oh, we're already on low. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Hopefully it's just not too bad to look at. Uh, we'll do. I'll make a collection of moments like I do with Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, not the headache. Thankfully, my headache went away. I was worried that I was going to continue into today because I'm still not 100% sure if I'm sick from going to see Advent Children. I feel all right now, but I can still feel like I'm not 100%. I meant to check my temperature yesterday, but I couldn't find the thermostat or thermometer. Usually in a specific spot in my house, and it wasn't in that spot. So, all right, whatever. Why? Yeah. Excuse the first hour of this game where I get used to the controls again, get my bearings back. Been a little over a week since I played it. And honestly, oh good, Poison Swamp already. Honestly, the presets being on low for this game, this still looks pretty good. I deadass did not even think we were on low already. Donkey Man will continue for a while because I forgot to take it off. Let me see if I can go somewhere not. I don't believe I can. Don't really remember what direction we. Yep, I knew it. I knew something was coming. There's an item down there. I need to roll. Greed. Indiana Jones Adventure. What? Oh, that was the entrance. Okay. Really not looking forward to the mannequin fights today. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Exactly. Increase my brain capacity to 11%. First death. The problem with the mannequins is that they don't get stunned, so they just attack whenever they feel it. That's not fun for me. I'm so disoriented as for where we came from, where we're going. Okay, shortcuts here. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Big dude with the big thing can just get rolled over a couple times. Maybe I can aggro this guy, have him get hit by the boulder, and I can grab my souls and everything. Or not. Come here. Also could have backstabbed him, but what if the rock hit me? Fire axe. Okay. Know what that sound is, but I don't like it. Oh, it's that. I am definitely going to have to fight that sometime soon. Not looking forward to it.
Admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Hello.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
Okay, you didn't have to say that.
Unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
I absorbed none of that conversation. How's the audio? I want it to be more or less even, my voice in the game, as long as there's no issue hearing what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Interesting that we're already getting some branching paths here.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Like, there are a couple of directions I can go in. There's a direction I definitely don't want to go in right now. But we'll see if I get smacked going this way too.
He's all right.
Of course. Why would Twitch's features work the way they're supposed to? Always expect the worst out of Twitch features.
I have to stop them.
Hello? You mind if I touch this real quick? Greetings, Mr. Top Hat.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours.
Geppetto.
Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
I don't know if I trust you. Giving me a vibe, mister. Something's gonna knock me off of these raptors. Keep your finger on that clip button. That was the most accidental and needed dodge I've ever done. Ow. Game sucks. Donkey Mask is secretly the most broken item in the game. Really don't. I'm running. Another Stargazer? Oh, I think this is the summoning pool. That bodes well. Alright, get the death counter ready. Next hour of the stream, here we go. I'll try my best to do no deaths. I think I've seen a little bit of Fire Crotch here. We'll see what happens. Alright, starting off great. The rule is, first attempt in a Souls game never counts. Not fair. I don't know what he does. Don't fall in the Mako pool. Leave me alone. Yeah. He'll just think that I'm teleporting. He doesn't have to know. He has big boots. Timing on that one's going to kill me multiple. Don't worry about it. We got this. Easy, free. How much damage did I do? Just making it interesting. You're not here to see me wipe the floor with this game. It's not funny. Not expecting to get to a boss this fast, though. What I get for peeking last time. also a very strong possibility that I shouldn't fight this right now. I should go around, kill some things, level up. How about we do this? 5 more attempts. We'll see where we get. And then I want to explore a little more. Even if not just for the sake of leveling, I feel like we got to a boss super quick. Oh, you only did it once. That was a bad block. Fire us, he's licking. Haven't seen anything yet. I need to update my whiteboard. I feel like I change things so often that if I actually kept up, it would be a daily occurrence. Always gotta be scheming. The bad open hit. Oh, that almost killed me. Problem with this is he's a very heavy hitting slow type boss, and I'm notoriously bad at those. Oh no! Got caught. Yeah, I usually use Google Calendar religiously whenever I'm a busy person. I have a journal that I sometimes use to keep track of things, but I typically use it for a week at a time and then don't touch it for months. I think this is attempt number 3 since I said 5 more. We're doing alright, but we could do better. I don't even know how to block that one. I read that as encouragement farts. Be better. Be more patient. Don't, don't shake your head at me like that. Being reckless. Honestly, not used to stabbing weapons. That's my excuse. I did it! To your needs! There's no way I was gonna do that one. Phase 2! He's reaching into Ussy. Oh god! That's not good. Oh, you're kicking me now. Corners are bad. I'm dead. Phase 2 doesn't actually seem like that big of a problem. I just need to look out for the kick. Water check. I just refilled. Morning. Did we get through the whole bottle by the end of the stream? I doubt it. Keep telling myself that I'll finish the bottle once every day, but it never happens. Some days I get close, some days I barely touch it. On a bit of a no juice, no soda mode right now. At least I'm trying to be. I got a drink with Final Fantasy, and I felt gross afterward. Playing very bad right now. Oh, I meant, I got a soda with, when I watched the movie, not an actual drink. Alcohol is a no-no for Even if I wanted to, I can't. I usually don't get drinks when I go to movies because I'm afraid of having to get up. But I was so thirsty by the time I got to the theater. I really don't know if I'm with that. We got halfway. We can keep going. Just need to get back in the zone. Oh, God. Fine. That's not good. But we're fine. Dead. Oh, you kick now? That, he just pulled out all the tricks out of his hat. I think it's about time for me to do my spring laundry. Even though it's just February. It's starting to get... It starts to get warmer, then it rains for one day, then it's cold as hell. So, I don't know what to do. I just have a lighter sheath on standby at all times. I'm to focus. No funny business. Great start. Fantastic start. I meant next turn. It's like 68 here right now. They'll go up to 70 on Monday, back down to 60, which isn't huge, but I've been in the desert too long. 60 degrees is cold. A couple days ago, I had a hoodie on and was wrapped up in a blanket. I don't remember what the temperature was, but it was just after. Surprisingly, it's been raining a lot this winter. I hate that one. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit. Reaching in. Back up, 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 back up. What is the range on that? What do you mean? God. Okay. We're learning. We're getting better. I was trying to go for some weird calculation. 3/4 of the way there. So we know if he starts reaching, get out. Because that fire pool is fast and pretty much covers the entire stage. It's made even weirder that every time he's gotten to the next phase or done the fire pool, he's been looking away from the camera. This is a family-friendly stream. He's trying to keep it, even while beating my ass. Really? Horrible. I didn't heal. I made pizza yesterday and then my mom brought home pizza, so I'm set for a little bit. Your knees! Oh, please, do not miss. Okay. I'll let him do his thing. I thought I was gonna get hit by that still. That was my own fault. Must have a history. Will not deliver the pizza to the Peep store. Stop asking. I can imagine the volume of people ordering and just the location. Just turn them off from serving that area. Really? Do the thing. Do the thing. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll stand over here. Oh, I see. Reading chat. No, I'm on fire. He got this. I just don't want to spend another hour on a boss right away. It is what it is. This is what we signed up for. When we play other Souls games, it's going to be even worse. An hour on a boss, if we're lucky. When the Elden Ring DLC comes out, I might stream it. Since I want to stream all the Souls games anyway, that's not really a game that I need the highest fidelity for. That was my own hubris. I was doing well, but I fucked up. Oh, you have a flamethrower! Of course you do! Didn't know what he was doing. Alright. Alright, guy. This one definitely feels easier than the town hall security guard. That last boss, the electricity striking anywhere that it hits was a big pain in the ass. This one, the fire's bad, but it doesn't feel like as much of a... And then I'm already kind of used to its regular attacks. I could be better, but getting hits usually my own fault. I don't know what just happened. I thought I blocked that. They're my own mistakes. You like anime, chat? For what feels like the past year. At work, in Discord calls. Like, you like anime, but you haven't seen this, and this? Can't get away from it. I finally made the commitment to actually start watching anime. Because I never stopped wanting to, I just stopped doing. 4 out of 11. That was the weirdest animation. It's when he strings the attacks that really get me. Yeah, it's just a matter of not making time for it. Is I want to watch Mob Psycho. I want to give Jujutsu Kaisen a shot. I want to do Attack on Titan and all the big popular stuff. I want to at least try. I just didn't make the time for it. And even video games. Video games are my favorite, like, non-essential life thing. I don't have a good way to describe that, but even then, last year I only played so much. Because time management sucks when you work a shitty job like Burlington. Yeah. But now I have more free time. I have more control over my time. But to better describe it. You can always tell how bad the fight's gonna go with openers. So yeah, I've been watching anime again. I watched Demon Slayer with Jules, finally caught up on Swordsman Village. I watched the first 2 episodes, saw the first episode in theaters, saw the second episode when it came out, and then just didn't. But yeah, Demon Slayer Swordsman Village is really good. I've described it as I have a little bit of like critical complaint, but as me enjoying the series, I really like it. No major complaint. And the ending was one of those types of endings where like you have an idea of how it's gonna go, but I feel like with the end of Swordsman, especially, like I knew something wasn't going to happen, but I had no idea how it wasn't going to happen. So I was still on the edge of my seat. I feel like just the finale in general with the fighting was really good. So back up and I can parry that easily. That I don't want to be behind. That sucks. Okay. This was a learning attempt. Very much looking forward to continuing with Demon Slayer. Probably keep up week to week moving forward. Yeah. one of the few who don't know how it ends, so I'm interested to see where it goes. Yeah, I don't even remember if I finished season 1 of Spy Family, but I do want to catch up. It's just kind of, it's not to the extent of Bochi, but I feel like it falls in the same category for me where I really have to want to watch Spy Family to sit down and always do that too. Always get hit by that. Heal. That time to do it, but I did it anyway. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, this is actually bad. Yeah. Deserved. I fucked up on that last hit. I don't know, it's just easier for me to watch action stuff nowadays. I feel like I was a lot better watching slice of life romance type stuff, but recently, I mean, of course, I was better at watching anything before. The teenager with unlimited time. To binge watch an entire series that's a 5 out of 10 at best. My pizza tracker has been broken for months. Cannot be trusted in the slightest. mean, no. I was gonna say maybe. I'm not opposed to it, but no. I don't have it in me to go through trash anime anymore. It doesn't have to be great. It could even be like middle of the road, I think, for me still, but I can't go through more smartphones, mom isekais. I got reincarnated as a vending machine. I feel like just most of the time, I don't blindly hate isekai. It's just a lot of them don't do anything interesting with the concept. Go ahead and heal. Like its timing is different. I deserve that. Yeah. Everything's a harem. Everything's an isekai. Like, I feel Villainous does a decent job with the isekai format, where, like, she gets reincarnated into the game world that she obsessively played when she was alive, and she can use that to her advantage. And it seems like after that last episode, there's going to be kind of repercussions to the knowledge that she has, and that's good. There are issues with Villainous, but as far as the isekai aspect goes, I like it. But a lot of other isekai, I feel like, oh, I used to live in the modern world. I know these things. Even Majirev. Thank you. I don't know where that. Majirev also, where she basically used her knowledge of the modern world to make magical items, and she doesn't really remember her past life. That's a story aspect, and I like that too. There are a lot of you out there that this might as well. This would have been better if you just made a fantasy series. We didn't have to be an isekai. That's only dragging the concept of all of this down. Too aggressive. Wasn't expecting the kick, and I thought I blocked that. That was nice. charge move because he's... Oh! Never mind. Okay. I think this is the boss. I've heard Mushoku Tensei is good. I've heard a little mixed things, but mostly they lean towards the positive. So that will probably be the next isekai I do, but when I watch that, I don't. I have way too many high priority series to kind of really get to that because I'm not super interested outside of knowing that it's decent to good. Since we're caught up on Demon Slayer, I might honestly do JJK for my next catch-up series. If JJK gets bad, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I want to at least give it another shot. Because I watched the first 12 episodes, but it just didn't stick with me. It gets good after the first 12 episodes. But I hear. This one. Okay. We have 2 flasks entering phase 2. I'll try my best. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. At least we're getting consistently to the last fourth of the health bar. I think that was all timing that time. I feel like the last boss, there were a lot of times where I didn't make it to the second stage. That was a horrible time to try that. Same spot we were in last time. And I got set on fire. I feel like the block on that charge move is very weird because it depends on where the fist is as he's charging towards you. And sometimes he doesn't run straight at you. Sometimes he does. Getting set on fire put me on tilt. The run was over. Always the second swing that I have problems with. Heal. So when I'm right under him and get hit by that, it's not great. Alive, and I'm gonna die. Not good enough, Gary. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Very close. Ooh. E stands for persistent. Or pain. Take your pick. Just my training arc. To be the best gamer there ever was. I'll never have that title. I don't have the patience. Why he took so long to put out the move. Charge. And dodge it. Not on fire yet. Let's go! Felt it in my bones just as soon as my hands started to get shaky. Yes, let us all drink water. That was probably about close to the same time as the last boss. 1 hour Harry. Call it that. Go to the hotel. Gonna take a stroll. Make sure you keep the blood flowing.
I'll use my power to help you.
Level up. I don't know what these do. Legion arm attack up. Physical defense. Do that. Take that to 10. Vitality to 16. And then we'll do technique now. Father, do you have words of wisdom for me?
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
I keep track of how many deaths it takes me to do each boss. I know we broke 100 last time, and I'm pretty sure I didn't die much getting to the boss. Most of them were definitely by security guard.
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Wait, aren't you the butler? How did you get here? Why is the butler here? I thought I had to find him. Fuck you.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Union spaced armor. Okay. think I understand.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentlemen, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this.
Gimme.
My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder modification. You can equip special grindstone grinder through Panini or Stargaze. Different type of the grindstone, different effects to your weapons. Okay. Gotcha.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor
That different from what I already have?
No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to...
I don't feel it.
Then my eyes do... I just designed it, set it aside, and you are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it.
It's yours, my
It
friend.
just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we?
I have a couple ergo gems
I will
that
also
I can
add
use
what we brilliant
upgrade here.
inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion.
I don't get it.
No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Flame grindstone. That's fire to the weapon. So it is different than the other one. I have the electric one that I got before and I refused to use on the boss. Kind of like this one, but I like this one. Okay. Why does it cover my face? Kind of grown attached to donkey. I'm definitely not wearing that. Why not? Carry on the legacy of Donkey Head or whatever his
I
name
know
is.
my way around a weapon.
Do I want to try another weapon? Not really. Yeah, Donkey Jedi. Give us masks like this in the next game, in the next Star Wars game. We already have goofy haircuts. Give us goofy masks. Only the natural progression, right? Let us pick up a stormtrooper mask and play the game like that if we want. Let's see. Temporarily imbues weapon with electric blitz. Okay, so it is different than the grinder, where grinder increases weapon durability. This just puts the effect on. How do you hold? I could really get to juicing. I have so much of this. There are points to saving it. I could get strong. Save time. If we picked up this much already, we're probably gonna get more. That would be 1,800. Even if we just kept these one. Oh, no. Do not tell me I have to do it. Okay. Only gonna get a level or two off of this. Give us a Jar Jar mask. The legendary Binks
I'll
warrior.
use my power to help you.
Give us extra jump height, like in the Lego games. I don't know what motivity does. We'll probably not ignore these, though. Next levels will do. Onward! Been too long since we've killed something. I'm sure we'll have a fun time down here. Area is nice and claustrophobic. My favorite. Don't tell me. Yeah, I think this is a different area. Stunnable enemies. Oh, I missed you. Alright, well. Sit back down. Fine. You're okay. Be it. So, as mentioned, and for the pre-stream song, I picked Persona 3 Reload. I'll try my best not to. Currently 20 hours into Persona 3, and I'm enjoying it. It's just not really sinking its teeth in me. Nobody was here to see it. I feel like I almost have an aversion to being in a mine like this after Elden Ring. Couldn't get away from them. Go up and then go down. Okay. That is an aspect that I don't like about this game, is the wheel of usable items. So like here, if you press down on the D-pad, you're on the lantern. So if you press X, it's the lantern, on, off. But typically, there's just a heal button. Did we need it to be like this? We could have set it to something else. Usually something else. Typically, it's not a problem because I'm really only using heals anyway. But the fact that the problem exists is a little bit annoying. If I get to a point where I'm going to be actually using the consumables, I could see it being a major issue. Also skill issue, but I can never get the backstab. They turn around by the time I get close enough. And even if the mark's there, he doesn't do it. Maybe when I'm in bigger areas like this, I'll need to upgrade my stamina. Because with bosses, I don't notice running out of stamina very often. But in the open world, I see myself getting close. that. Metal wrench. There are ways to increase the parry window. I'm kind of curious to see how far you can go with it. I doubt we'll get to a point where hitting perfect parry will be a non-issue. But if we can make it a huge window, that would be great. Just for the fun of it, you know. I don't think Hidden Moonstone is what. Oh, that's a big lad, in it. Taking a survey to make sure there are no bombs near me. Ow. Sometimes better to just block it. See? Sorry. That did not come out how I wanted it to. Can he explode? I was trying to call him a pussy, but the backstab was not giving me the option. I was panicking. I feel like stargazers are very frequent in this game, which is not a complaint. I'm an Elden Ring baby. So I'm used to fast travels being more generous than you.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
I've become okay with the idea of boss runs. I'm still not super happy about it. But I'm prepared to deal with it once we get to Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro. I think Dark Souls 2 was the one where the run back was a problem because of how the enemies work in that game. I know a little bit about Souls. I just haven't played them. I probably mentioned this last time too, but for years I love watching Souls content. Yeah, totally no deaths. No, no. If we want to get into semantics, I'm going to say it doesn't count. I had all my flasks. I was trying to heal, but my lantern was selected because it just works that way for some reason. Yeah, my death, if I have to count it, it doesn't count. Only mods have the ability to count up. Nothing up here? Walk up there, so... Do it. Oh, you hit 3 times. Cheeky bastard. Could have expected that. I wasn't expecting that to happen for free. I thought I was going to fall through the bridge and I was going to immediately get impaled by a pitchfork. Oh. Crap. There's secret walls in this game? If I were a secret wall, I'd be right here. Fair enough. Right here. Welcome back. It's suspiciously quiet down here. There are explosive barrels over there. Fell through the bridge. Is that a minor inconvenience? Scared. When things go well in this game, that's when you need to be. Got the premium meal. I've been wanting a sandwich for a while. Since ever since the con talk and like what's the best sandwich shop? And I haven't had a sandwich in so long. Want to get a loaf of bread, some lunch meat. It's been at least 2 years? 2 years since I've had just a loaf of bread sandwich. Next year, need to go to Katsu just so I can have potbelly again. Although, if I end up taking the same route that I did am I hearing? Big noise, scary noise. I don't know if I finished the statement, but the airport that I took last time to go to Maryland, well, on my way back there was a Potbelly. That's where I discovered how much I love Potbelly. I'd had Potbelly before, but for some reason, the one in Denver was really good. I want to break somebody's weapon. I think I've only done it once. I just feel like a little weird going to a sandwich place nowadays, and even Chipotle, because since I'm on blood thinners, I can't get like lettuce and some other things. So it feels like I'm getting the most basic, could have made this at home sandwich. I just want ham, cheese, and mayo. Oh, that was the door closing at you. Oh. Good thing I got my ergo. Then at Chipotle, it would be cheese, rice, chicken, red sauce. Yeah, I know. It's a irrational thinking in my brain. Even before I couldn't eat lettuce, people were always like, "That's all you got on your Chipotle burrito?" Yeah. I don't really like the texture of beans. The taste is alright. Sour cream is a mixed bag for me. And then corn, I just feel like for my burritos, at least, corn just feels like a unnecessary part. I like corn. I love corn. But put it in the burrito with everything else, it feels like it's corn plus everything else and not a complete package. Better grab my ergo before anything else. Because that. Only 2,800. Oh. I think that's the first time I've lost my soul. And 6 hours in? Not bad. The thing I'm really worried about with my eating restrictions and also not liking beans is Japanese food. I like that. I like that you call her Bibu. That's how far the nickname has infected the world. Cause with Japanese food, they put cabbage in everything. Like okonomiyaki is something that I really want to try one day, but that's basically all cabbage. Takoyaki has cabbage in it. There are some other examples that I can't think of off the top of my head. And then with beans, they have like red bean paste and bean paste in general in a lot of things. And one of my mom's coworkers brought home a her name's BJ. He brought home one of her coworkers brought home some Japanese stuff, and one of it is like sweet soybean stuff, and it tasted all right. But the thing that stopped me from eating it was just the bean texture. I like baked beans, but it's still kind of it's tolerable. I don't even think I need the bean. Stop! So much. Yeah, Bibu is basically Juby to you. No one calls her her actual name anymore. It's just I don't need to kill them anymore. Wasting time. There's still the chest in here that I want to get. Oh, that's what happened. I understand now. Fuck. I feel like I could give Beans a stronger shot, but at this point, I kind of know what I don't like about it, and it's something you can't really help. The taste depends on what it is. And for burritos, it's a similar thing of it just does not mesh with me because I can feel the bean in the food that I'm eating, and I don't like it. Grab it, you hear me. It was in the clouds for a bit. Give up. Turning on the ceiling fan. Let me know. Not take off the jacket. I don't want to. I will when I need to. I really died too. Gotta get over the fear of ceiling fan. That's been trying to build over the past however long. Because it's not like extreme, but like a month or two ago, I woke up and the ceiling fan in my room was making a lot of noise. I don't need a ceiling fan. Yeah, curated playlists I don't usually trust. I'm wondering if the Persona 3 song I use for the intro is gonna give me problems. That does so much damage. What the fuck? I haven't had an issue with Persona music. Yeah, that's typically how it goes for me too. Even remixes, Nintendo remix accounts are typically okay. Yeah, use my music. I would be honored. Everybody else. Copyright horse breathing sounds. I win! You lose! I think Capcom is hit or miss. It depends on what song. Square Enix songs? Absolutely not. I've used Final Fantasy VII music sometimes, but for the most part, that's a no-no. Anything even remotely related to Disney, that's also a no. You want me to make you sit, make pre-stream sit through 5 minutes of Barrett just singing the music? You really want that? I have Elden Ring PTSD. I thought this thing above the right ear was an enemy. If I find songs for Barrett to sing, I will add March streams just Barrett singing. Oh, hello. Big man? I mean, I guess I should keep the donkey on if everybody's wearing animal masks. Bulldog. Pitbull.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know
I'll
what
make
happened,
my own music.
but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass,
How's it going?
you
Welcome
must
to the stream.
prove your
Thanks for the
identity.
follow.
Who are you? Are you a stalker?
I'm assuming that stalker does not
You've
mean
been
what I think it
warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts,
Thank you. Hope you are
persevere,
too.
my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity.
Oh, yo, 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 my hands were not on the controller.
Only the worthy may pass.
Yeah, block none of it. I was only half paying attention to what she was saying.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Then why are you trying to kill me? I didn't even say I wanted to go up. What? Okay. Alright, run it back. Go next. I want you to live a happy and healthy life as you beat the absolute hell out of me. I've really turned around on mayonnaise. I did not like them as a kid, but at some point, I think it was with the Baconator. A lot of things that I dislike and then eventually start liking are because I'm too lazy to say don't put it on my fast food order. Because the Baconator has mayo on it.
Only the worthy may pass. You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Probably gonna have a heal. Not gonna be happy with that.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
The gall of this person. Repent.
The cursed angel's wing.
I have the dog mask. I thankfully have never experienced Miracle Whip. I don't know if I've ever had, well, ever is a very strong statement in that case. Sorry. I don't know what brands of mayonnaise I've had. I haven't gotten any since I decided that I like mayonnaise. Oh, just restaurant. Put it on a sandwich. Sephiriah. One thing you'd love about Advent Children. The Cloud and Sephiroth allegations are not getting beat in that movie.
Welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
I really need to take a look at max settings for this game.
Not bad, huh?
If it looks
I
this
really
good
am
on
good
low.
at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide.
You don't like Gemini?
You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
Faithful companion, Gemini.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there?
Not to be confused with
I
Jiminy.
recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Am I looking at the right thing? Path of Misery. Oh, God. I think I'm actually going to end at 3-hour mark because I am getting hungry. I want there to be time for battle. I say that now and then I'm gonna get hooked again. Maybe stream tomorrow, maybe not. Who's to know? Even if I say there will be a stream tomorrow, that doesn't guarantee there will be one.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
We're in Decay City, I guess. If this was the actual FromSoft game, I wouldn't put it past them. Speaking of Japanese, we weren't speaking about it. I said one Japanese word. I was actually like this close to streaming the Bluey game. Not today, but putting it on the list. But Bluey does not have Japanese dub. If it had Japanese, I would have 100% played it. Because it's only a 2-hour game. Maybe there's a version I could look on Steam, but the Game Pass version doesn't have it. Fun fact, not so fun, it doesn't matter. I have watched probably like 20 episodes of Bluey, but in Japanese with no subtitles. Just as a method of learning. So I hear the English version of Bluey and it's like, who are these people? Why is he Australian? But I have to say, the voices in the Japanese dub are really good. Like, they feel like they fit perfectly. Almost to the point where I can't... It just doesn't feel right having them in English. They're so good. Why can I never backstab? What am I doing wrong? The Peppa Pig game has Japanese dub, but I can't subject myself or you all to that. I might as well. I've already consumed more Peppa Pig than I would wish on any childless person. My mom might not have liked Courage or Adventure Time, but at least I wasn't a Peppa kid.
I'll use my power to help you.
Might have to look up cat makeup for these so I can have a better understanding. Also, let me talk to you.
I'll use my power. I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krot.
I will say, even though my way of watching Bluey is abnormal, so I can only be so much of a judge, I don't really see the adult appeal. If you're a parent, then definitely I could see it, but other than that, I don't get it. It was the best of the options that I had, but like, I still had to be like, all right, let me watch some Japanese Bluey. It's for progress. It didn't drive me insane like Peppa, and it didn't give me beef like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse did. I don't think I've shown you yet what Japanese Donald sounds like. Like, I know I don't speak Japanese, but this is incomprehensible. Bluey is normal. That is what I was looking for after hearing Mickey Mouse say Yosh over and over
I know my
and
way
over
around
again. Need another crystal.
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing
Of the
ergo
most
spores
broken
in the
Japanese.
air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city.
And bad Japanese is
Once
still
they're
Japanese.
recovered, we can put them to use.
The argument against people who say don't learn Japanese with anime. Yeah, but if you can understand anime, then you're not far off from actual
If
Japanese.
you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden.
Make sure to fact check what you're saying before you say things to random people. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. I've gone through a bunch of different phases because the optimal way to learn a language is just consume the language. And with that, you should also kind of do things that are at your level. But until you get to middle to high intermediate, that becomes a little difficult. Unless you can somehow stomach Peppa Pig, Bluey, all these kids shows. And I feel like I did a decent job at that for a while, but I'm at the point where I can't just watch mind-numbing kid shows anymore. Maybe in very small amounts. Maybe a Bluey episode a day, but that's about it. I can't sit down and watch Bluey. I also feel like Bluey episodes, I think they're about 8 minutes each, and they feel a little too short to watch in succession. It feels like too much sometimes. Bad block. Bad block. This is why Pokemon is my main source, because Pokemon is a kid's show. It's a little bit more advanced because it's like age 7 and up, where things like Bluey and Peppa are below 7 for the most part. I can fill in the gaps later. Just baking off the concept of, by the time I catch up on Pokemon in Japanese, I'm going to be pretty damn good at the language. Because that's like 300 hours of content. If we're, hold on, fact check. Going on a tangent. Oh god, I'm breaking my computer. Use my phone. There are over 1,000 episodes of Pokemon. And assuming that each episode is 23 minutes long, average length of an anime, divide that by 60, 383 hours of content. That's targeted towards kids. So, along with my actual studies, I think if I can actually sit through hours and hours and hours of Pokemon anime, which a lot of it I've already seen in English, I'll be Nihongo Jozu in no time, in theory. I unfortunately feel like I'm drifting out of my Pokemon phase, finally. Scarlet and Violet was alright. I didn't love it like the rest of the world does. And I'm just not as into it as I used to be. Mostly because the majority of Pokemon content I watched was on YouTube, and 2019 happened. There's still people that I used to watch that are okay, still making content, but it's just not the same. If I could find Ruby in Japanese, I'll probably rewatch that. I've seen Ruby twice now, so it'll be good for, I already know what's happening. I just need to understand what's being said. Not both of you. And then watching Demon Slayer, I understood a surprising amount of what was being said, even if I wasn't reading the subtitles fully. Maybe Demon Slayer's not that long. I like Demon Slayer. this area.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Demon Slayer spoilers. I'll put my hand up. Demon Slayer spoilers. When you see my hand again, no spoilers. Very slight. It's going to take some getting used to Nezuko not having the thing in her mouth anymore. Because I like sharp teeth, but I feel like the way her teeth are usually drawn are very, like, thick, and it doesn't look right in a lot of shots. It's not... It doesn't bother me so much, but I definitely noticed it in episode 11. Spoilers over. I know, man. Like, oh, Abby Trott voices her, but she doesn't say anything. Game's changed. I mean, the dub episode is probably out, so I need to just skim through it. I doubt it will be the Takemi voice that I've been longing for. Even so, I like her voice. Never forget Annette running into those barrels. So many ways to go in this game. I feel like that's a ball. But before we do anything crazy, there's no summoning pool here. I'm not going in there. I need a stargazer. Thank you. That is definitely a comeback story. You see Annette, like, yeah, she's cute, but then you get that one moment that makes you like, I love her. Sumimasen. Nakama desu ka? Abunai hito?
Ah, mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Very cool. Is that a stargazer? Not a stargazer. I guess I'll go fuck myself. I didn't finish my thoughts on Persona 3 earlier. I'm enjoying it, but I'm 20 hours in and I can definitely start to feel what you've said about it doesn't feel like you're making much progress. Because even when I'm making my way up Tartarus, it feels so disconnected from the main story right now. I'm assuming that it's going to change, but like it feels like Tartarus is the side objective right now. And that's really the main thing that you're going to be doing. And I can feel that getting to me a little bit. And then the fact that as of right now, the confidants aren't the same as Persona 5, where you basically have the C's grouped together. You don't have like events with Mitsuru and Yukari. You have random, just, hey, you want to talk for a little bit? Okay, bye. I'm assuming that there will be deeper relationships later on, but I haven't gotten there yet. And the cast of characters outside of C's is very normal. Where this is my fault. Well, it's not my fault. It's an effect of starting with 5, but the cast of non-Phantom Thieves were so vibrant and had so much character to them that going back to Persona 3 where it's just an old dude at a shop, or there's a dude from class, that doesn't feel as good as like Takemi or the fortune teller or the dude at the gun shop. They just felt more than what they are in 3. And it's not super detrimental. I still want to keep playing the game, but I can feel these aspects wearing on my desire to play another 60 hours of it. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. I I hate doing the events with the teacher fucker. 'Cause it's not that aspect, he just feels weird. Like, why am I talking to this guy? This is just a French dude. No offense to French people, but anyways. Let's just hang out for a little bit. My current favorite in Persona 3. It's a big toss-up between Mitsuru and Yukari, because Mitsuru's hot. She's super hot, and I like her character type. I just haven't really gotten to know her yet, and I can't shake the fact that Yukari's really cute. I very much think I'm going to end up with Mitsuru in the end, but Yukari still has a chance. Outside of that, no contest. I just don't want to end up making the same mistake that I did with Persona 5 Vanilla, of picking Lady On in the beginning and then being like, actually, I like this character. I'm keeping things open. I see. There's definitely some tension going on between them. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll find out. No, 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 no. I feel like Kasumi would have been second pick if I didn't fall so hard for Kodo. Why does he have antlers? I don't like you. Oi, 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 oi. Finally missed me with this shit. Did I miss a Stargazer? Am I blind? Oh. I was like, what do you mean faunus phobic? What did I say? What did I do? Okay, I'm right. I have too much fun saying that. Why do you target the one down there? Son of a bitch! Oh, good. Why is it so dark here? Wouldn't be surprised if the Stargazer is on the other side of antlers. Are they dead? Oh. Is it just him over there? That's mighty nice. Yeah, don't trust bridges. Sir, I feel like I've been very susceptible to being addicted to making certain sounds recently. But rolling the the D through stuff like what did I do is my main thing right now. By the end of the year, I'm gonna be one of those annoying streamers that does sounds and voices all the time. I apologize in advance. Epic Albert. Welcome to the stream, my. Make sure to grab a water. Get on fire, please. I would very much. Next stream, somehow getting my hands on the Japanese version of. I mean, I probably can if it's on the Switch. I have a Japanese account. Right now. Thing I love most about the Switch is that if I want to just look at something, it's so easy. I don't have to start it up, turn on the TV, any of that. Open the Switch, take it off the dock, and it's there. I have 3,000. Might as well go. How do you spell blue? Bluey? Professional streamer looking up a Bluey game. People demand Bluey. I can't find it.
I'll use my power
Howdy,
to help you.
miss. Dream Mother 3? I'm not that high level. That's gonna be all kanji and I'll know nothing. What do we want? What do we want? What do we...
At the house of an...
I always went. Of course, you're.
I don't care.
I know my way around a weapon.
Yeah, we are professional streamers. We would love to promote your product. Look at my DX Racer. Probably can't see it. Look, it's old. That does not show up on camera. My DX Racer is old. It's the old design. Give us a new one. I stream with Facecam now. You'll see it every day. Jump scare voice? Butler? Oh, that's just the book. I don't have any others. I don't like heavy weapons.
At the house of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
He's
Every
just a
item is a treasure of
gentleman.
distinguished quality and superior provenance.
If DX Racer wants to sponsor, I'll absolutely draw a chair for you. Other chair brands can't even. Clutch chairs. What's that like black and gold one that everybody has? I think it has the Omega symbol in the back. Make sure to thank the chair sponsor every 20 minutes. Secret lab, yes. What the fuck? Okay. Next chair I get, I'm going all the way up to Herman. I sit at my desk 14 hours a day. I need the best chair I could possibly get. I also want to get a modular standing desk so I can adjust it. Being able to stand at this desk would be very helpful. Keep the blood moving. First, whatever the hell that creature was. Only thing with fabric ones, people always talk about how hot leather gets, but I feel like having fabric would just make you even more warm. I'm not looking forward to summer coming back. I have to install a second ceiling fan in here. Go in the water, Pinocchio. Oh, and it's a poison swamp. Not necessarily a swamp, but poison. Damn you, Miyazaki. I know you're not responsible for this one, but you're still responsible. No, that's totally fair. I know a lot of people that put a blanket on their chairs like that. I was thinking about doing it on that chair back there. Just don't want to post it. What are the odds that there's a way to get down? I feel like that is not going to be a platform. Figured as much. Give it up for 36. I don't want to have to deal with the decay swamp. Damn it. I am... This helps. That doesn't help. Run, damn you! Just what I thought this game was missing. Scarlet Rot. Not as bad as Scarlet Rot. Still sucks. Especially when you have things like that over there. God. Don't worry, chat. This is only the beginning of the horrors that we'll see on our Souls-like journey. Off. Come here. Come here, it's okay. First time I've had to do this. Back to the flask. Eat you. Rainforest Rapid. Gonna attack me, or I'm just gonna fall off. Fall for it. I am a Dove for Men person. I think it's only 2 in 1, but use the 2. I just use the body wash. I have a separate face wash, like a civilized version. I knew you'd come. Why are there so many places to go? ADHD, I can't make choices like this. ADHD and anxiety. I don't even fuck with this. Like the heroes' graves. Hello? I haven't gotten a shortcut in a while. It's not that I've noticed. Here you check all corners, including up. Fuck you. Oh, that's so ugly. I don't want to do it. Liza P. Devs, you disgust me. Makes things a little better. Is there anywhere to go? The Juby wiggle? I'm going. Did I really go backwards? I think I mentioned this last time. It's really annoying that Restream chat does not show animated email properly. I thought it looked familiar. I just didn't have it in my brain, I guess. One day I'll actually take the time to make my emotes. Wanted to change them for years. Haven't taken the time to do it. These are basically placeholder tier, at least to me. Shortcut unlocked. After I got affiliate, I filled out most of these. And I'll make new emotes eventually. I don't just lie to you guys about streaming schedule. I lie to myself too. What do you mean by cat dust? I don't like you. He lies? Lying with the intention of it being the truth. Over here. Going up. Probably pay attention to where I need to get off. And I need to go. You freak. Back off. Yeah. Hold this. You're nothing. Ain't shit, never will be shit. I could have said that better. Alright, let me die and do that again. Need to adopt the streamer way. Be confident about everything you say, even if you're terribly wrong. How the biggest of the big streamers get famous. I have not used my Legion art at all. Oh look, another...
Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
Hello? 3-hour mark. I don't want to keep going, but I'm also okay with stopping. So, we might be back tomorrow. With the control. Yeah, I need to eat. Food, battle bot, fun time. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Follow, like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Twitter, donate to my Patreon, which might exist. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I will probably be back tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be back within the next 3 days. Count on it. Believe it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and goodbye.